Dreidel. Hey kids! So a few months ago, I guess in November, while Alex Day, Mr. Nerymon, was doing NaNoWriMo, whatevs, he said on his Diary Land account that he wanted people to tell him about their versions of Paradise. And, I was like, I don't know, nice people giving me ice cream, that sounds good. But no, last night I had a dream, and my paradise is not just people giving me ice cream. Observe. Okay, in the dream, my boss and I are going around to several different establishments applying to get me a new job, because I hate the one I have. I don't really hate the job I have, just to clarify. I like it a lot, so there. But I really wanted to get a job at Dairy Queen, because they make delicious treats, and I like delicious treats, so I guess it kind of is about ice cream, but not really. So we were trying to find a Dairy Queen, and we went to TCBY and handed in my application. My friend Joanna was there, and she was like, "You want to work here?" I was like, "No, I'm just handing in an application." And so then we broke into a shop, and we were being chased by the cops, and then we climbed up this ladder, and then we were at the farmer's market, and I was like, sweet, farmer's market. I like that. They have fruits and vegetables here, and sometimes purses. And so we were walking around, and I was like, oh, little back alley. Let's go into the back alley of the farmer's market. And we went there, and we climbed a ladder, and then I was in this field. But it wasn't really a field. It was more of like a tiny meadow, like really tiny. Like probably about the size of this room. And on one side, right when you came in, there was like a little stage. Everything was covered in grass, like the walls and the floor. Everything was covered in grass, and it was like wild grass that's not mowed a lot, and the soil was like very squishy, and you could lie down on it and be like, oh, it's like a mattress, but better because it's grass, and grass is natural and healthy. And so anyway, on the stage it was a band of sorts. On the far right there was a man playing a banjo, and in the middle there was the singer. Don't know how I know he was a singer because there was no microphone, but he was playing a guitar. And then there was a man on a washboard, and then on the end there was a man sitting down with spoons going clack, 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 or however you play spoons, I really don't know. So I kind of made that part up with my mind, I suppose. But they all had very long beards, kind of like ZZ Top type beards, but I don't think they were real, and they all had hats. So hats and beards, and this band, and they were playing lovely music. They were playing What Hurts the Most, but it was like, it's really like Mountain Goats kind of version, and it was really cool, and I was like, oh, rocking out. And there were like butterflies and flowers, and I was like lying down in the grass. I was like, this is perfect grass. And I was saying in my mind like, oh, I guess they don't cut this a lot. It's not very squishy, and it's very nice. And so I was in there, and then I was like, oh, gotta go. And so I think my idea of paradise is men with long beards singing to me a song while I'm in very lovely grass. And I just thought everyone should know that. So have a good day, and enjoy banjos more.